Testing. One, two.
Let's play ball.
Oh, no.
Okay. Blue Jays. Now, come on. Let's play ball.
I don't know this song, and fuck Blue Jays.
Fuck, hold on a second. How hard was that? I said, okay, point to you, nothing. Blue Jays, point to you, nothing.
I don't know the song.
Point to you,
I would've said,
nothing.
I would've said
play, point to you, nothing. Ball, point to you.
Nothing.
There you go. Welcome back to
Shut the fuck up.
the show where we read news stories, shoot the shit, keep it.
A strictly platonic.
I'm your host with the most.
Well, not coffee, that's for sure.
Mr. Old School, along with his asshole friend.
Charlie.
That's her name. We are recording early this week.
So early.
So it's like 12 o'clock or something. But, so I have beer ready. I figure you want to drink some beer. No, now she wants coffee.
It's noon.
It's 8 o'clock somewhere.
I woke up like literally an hour ago.
Okay, you're ridiculous. Okay, by the way, you know what grinds my gears? You know what pisses me off?
What pisses
you know what?
you
You know
off?
what annoys me? You know what irks me?
What?
You know what really makes me mad?
What
you know
makes you mad?
bothers me?
What?
To no limit.
What? What annoys you to no
People who
limit?
say, but let me give you a scenario. Nobody in particular. It's not like somebody specific I'm looking at right now.
No.
Just nobody in particular. We don't want to call anybody out.
Who's
make
drinking apple
anybody look
juice?
bad here. Who's drinking apple juice. So just throw a scenario. Someone randomly says, hey, let's record a bit early. So let's get started at 11:30. I said, oh, it's a little bit early, but whatever. She wants us to get started at 11:30. Then I see a text at 11:15, a voice text saying, I'm drinking my coffee and maybe I'll be a little bit late. Maybe I'll be here at like 11:45. Like, you fucking diva. You motherfucker. I got up early specifically for you. I didn't go to the grocery store to make sure I was on time. When
What did you have to go get at the grocery store?
I was going to get lunch. Well, I ordered lunch anyways. So, like, I prepared to make sure I was here early, to make sure that when you were here, I was here, and then you weren't here.
Listen,
So, fuck you. You weren't only 15 minutes late. You said you were going to be 15, and you were 30 minutes late.
Okay, first
Not
of all,
very professional.
it shows that you haven't been podcasting in a while because you don't even let me talk.
Listen,
Second of all,
now you have the floor. I had to have my say. I had to get the shit off my chest and fucking say my piece. Because that's my democratic fucking right in this fucking country. So now you have your fucking say.
You're not in America.
America.
You're not in America.
America.
Okay, so yeah, I woke up late. It's not my fault, and I was stinky.
Yes, it is. No, yes, it is your fault.
It's not my fault.
There is no, unless you
It's my dog's fault. It's my dog's fault.
Okay.
They didn't let me sleep. Taylor puked in the middle of the night, and he didn't let me sleep, so I woke up a little bit later, and then I stank. I had to take a shower.
I used to take a shower.
Yeah, and then my head was itchy, so I had to wash my hair, and then that takes a little bit of a long time, and then I had my coffee. Did you want me to come here and be grumpy? Did you want it? No. So I came here late.
I love how that's my fault somehow. Okay, so are you sleeping in the bed, and then like all you hear is brah?
Yeah.
Oh no.
There's a meme. There's a meme that says, I never wake up early. But if I hear my dog starting to gag, you've never seen me like jump out of the bed so fast. Because dogs, like, they start and they go like, and you're like, oh no, you know that they're gonna puke because they're like regurgitating. Yeah. So you have to like fucking jump up, and then he started puking everywhere, and I was like, oh my god, he's dying.
So what do you do? Like, you just gotta let him, like, do you try to move him towards the door? Like, here, do it outside? Or
No,
I just, bowl or something?
no, ew. So gross.
People.
I just make sure that he doesn't do it on like carpeting or something, so I just put him on the wood floor and then like be like, oh, it's okay, because they feel guilty if they puke.
Yeah, fucking right, you stupid dog. Don't fucking puke on my floor. Puke on you, fuck.
Well, yeah.
You gotta blast him, fuck.
No, so I was like, okay,
don't you
it's
do
okay,
this next time,
okay.
you little... Oh.
You want him to get it all out, so
But
then he
that's
finally
funny,
did.
because you don't seem like the consoling type at all.
Oh, for my puppies,
you're a sociopath. You hate everybody. You fucking dump everybody in 2 seconds, but the dog gets the good treatment.
Oh,
the dog
I
gets
love
the
my
royal
puppies.
treatment.
They're my babies.
The babes.
They're my babies.
I like Molly. She's cool.
Yeah. Everybody loves Molly. Whatever.
Yeah, everybody hates Tiller.
So you just get back from Toronto.
Toronto, Carlis.
What'd you do there? Every time I texted you, you were like, I'll call you later. I'm at a Blue Jays game.
Okay, you texted me once, just for the record. Yeah, I was watching the Blue Jays, man. I'm watching baseball.
How many games did you go see?
I went to go see 2 games.
Oh, that's it? I
Well,
thought you were there all the time.
No. There was 2. Okay, there's a long, like, how long do I have? Because...
I don't know. Yeah, but as long as you want.
Okay, fuck it.
This is your house, your
Okay.
podcast. Who
That's
cares?
true. That's
My
true.
podcast.
Yeah, your podcast. You own it. Yeah, okay. So I've gone the last 3-4 years because I used to be the biggest baseball fan. I don't know. Do you know this about me?
Yes, I know that.
You know-
yeah, you were so upset when the Expos
I was like
so upset.
legit upset.
Yeah, but why now? Is it like the playoffs or something?
Okay, so
Is baseball not playoffs? I don't know.
No. It's like later.
Okay.
So let me give you a quick historical like.
Oh God.
oversight.
Okay.
I won't go too long. So yeah, I was the biggest fan, and they left
Still
in
is.
2004, and I was heartbroken. I was like, "Fuck baseball."
At 2:00 in the afternoon was the last game.
I'm telling you, it was very difficult. And so I'm like, okay, fuck baseball, fuck everybody, fuck Bud Selig, fuck Claude Brochu. You don't know who they are.
Nope.
Anyways, fuck them. So fuck Jeffrey Loria. And so I stopped watching it altogether. It was dead to me.
Okay.
And then
so heartbroken.
I know.
Delete the number.
Who can
Delete it.
Say where the baseball only time. Okay. To me, that's like the sad thing for everything. Only to Enya.
Church
Shout
music.
out to Enya. What's up? She
music.
listens.
No, yeah, I'm sure.
No, she doesn't.
Okay, go.
Okay, so circa back to 3 years ago.
Okay.
So we get this notice that the Blue Jays general manager is like, hey, why don't we do an exhibition game at the Big O, the Olympic Stadium? That's like our shitty stadium.
That has no roof. It's always broken.
Yeah, we just cannot build a roof. Anyway, that's for another podcast. So I'm like, fuck, I got to get tickets, you know? I'm like, eh. So I get the tickets, and then the nostalgia comes back when I go to the game. I went with Carp. And you go in like the Metro, and you smell like the Metro. It's weird. You smell like you smell the Metro.
God.
But it's just the
You're
nostalgia.
like, ooh, it brings me back.
I'm telling you, man. To me, it would be the equivalent of you watching Friends.
But you like take the Metro every day. Does that mean that every
no.
time you get to the Metro, you're like, baseball?
No, it was that one particular Metro station, okay?
Okay.
And just going up like the halls and seeing like the photos of the expos and all that, and the smells and the sights, and it was just all the. And what in the stadium, it was like I was 9 years old. It was the best. It was the fucking best.
Okay.
And then I started like to like the Blue. I know it's sacrilegious to like. From Montreal to like anything Toronto because the Maple Leafs and the Canadians hate each other.
But we don't have a baseball game. Baseball game?
We don't have a baseball game. Well, it's
also.
So it's kind of like
the closest one.
Yeah, and it's Canada, whatever. So okay. So then I started following them on TV, and they started going to playoffs, and they're doing well. And then so the last 3 years, I've been going to Toronto. I got a friend there. We hang out. My main reason is just to go for baseball, but we hang out.
Sure.
Exactly. And I go to see like the Jays games, and I get into it, and I love it. So, but there's reasons why. Like I've learned whatever the last couple of years what to do, what not to do at the Blue Jays game.
Oh, at the
When
Blue
to
Jays
go.
game. Okay.
Okay. So for a baseball purist, somebody who actually sits down, like I get it. It's not for everybody.
It's
a lot of
boring
people
as
see
shit.
it's boring as shit.
Yeah.
They're usually people get shit faced and eat cheap hot dogs or whatever.
I used to go to Expos game,
Yeah.
but we used to like always just like try to get into areas that you're not allowed to go in. Like we never actually watched the game.
No, you get the $5 tickets because it was $5 ticket, $1 hot dog day.
Yeah.
And then you try to move up in the closer seats. It was like this game of like, well, the absolute best seats were the Blues at the bottom, but they were guarded. But if you could distract. If you could distract the usher, you could like sneak in. But then sometimes they'd see you because the place was always fucking empty.
Yeah.
So then you see two people that are like, hold on a second. Okay, ticket.
Your ticket, give me ticket.
Give me
Okay.
ticket. Anyways. So what not to do. Do not go on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh yeah, for
You know
sure.
why? You know why?
Because it's packed.
Not only because it's packed, but it's Junior J's Saturday, meaning the kids. So I'm going to turn old man here, okay? All these fucking kids go. So you're sitting trying to watch
Kids
the
like
game.
20-year-olds or
No, kids like 6-year-old, 7-year-old, because they run the bases and they got the bobbleheads, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
So
okay.
anyways, these little fucks, okay? So not only it's like blistering hot and fucking dying, I was like peeling for a month after, dying because they opened the roof, you know?
Yeah.
So the fucking kids are always getting up like every fucking 2 seconds. I gotta get up. They move out of the way. And then the ones in front of me stand up. I gotta be there. So as a purist, you can't watch the fucking game.
Well, it's fucking annoying.
I can't do it. I'm like, because when I was a kid, I used to sit there and actually watch the fucking game. Everybody else, they're all taking selfies and all fucking drinking their fucking snow cones.
You're such a grandpa.
Listen, I'm a baseball purist, okay? When I go, I want to watch fucking baseball.
Oh,
That's
God.
what you should fucking do at a fucking baseball game, okay? So, fuck Junior J Saturdays. Fuck, I don't want to say fuck him in the ass. I'm going to jail. What I'm saying, fuck the day in the ass. I can fuck the day.
You fuck the day in the ass.
Fuck the day. Fuck it. It's garbage. So I only go, okay, so check this out. So circa back to last week now. We go forward in time. So I specifically go on evenings
Yeah.
during the week, whatever. It's still packed, but still good. First
But
game.
do they have games like every night?
Pretty much, yeah.
What?
They play 162 games a year. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They play a lot. So the second night, first night was, we got destroyed. So I was like, fuck this. Second, it was still fun. Second night, we're sitting in a section, and I'm seeing all these kids.
Oh.
I'm like, no. It's like, row 3, kids, all kids. Row 4, all kids. Row 5, all kids.
Oh, fuck.
We got stuck, I didn't know, behind a fucking school group outing.
Oh, no.
All in our section, every 2 seconds, get up, fucking snow cone selfie. I was dying.
Fuck.
But we won. But
All the kids were like selfie?
all of them were selfing. And the mom's like, okay, we're leaving. It's the 7th inning. I'm like, yes, you're all leaving. Fuck you. And then she's like, no, I don't want to go. I'm like, no, you want to go.
Let's get the fuck out. Go get an ice cream.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. And she's like, no, I don't want to go. I'm having fun. You're not watching the game. I wanted to pull a you moment and intervene and be like, fuck you. You should leave. You're not watching the game. You're ruining it.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, God.
And then the mom tests her and is like, oh, what's the score?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but then she
Go mom.
but she did like and then she saw the scoreboard. But she was smart. The mom was smart. But anyways,
So they left?
no.
Ah.
Anyway, but needless to say, I had fun.
Okay.
It was fun. Blue Jays, go Blue Jays. They won
So
one.
that's only the only reason you went?
No, I went. Well, we did a beer hopping thing.
Oh,
like
God.
a brewery tour.
Was Jonathan there?
Jonathan won?
Jonathan won?
No, he's in Montreal. No, we did our own. We just went to breweries. They have like Carp's gonna yell at me because on the other podcast he's like, it's this thing, and I forget the fucking name of It's essentially it's in a brewery, but they have like a little bar.
Oh, okay.
There's a term for it. Carp's gonna yell at it in his podcast. He's like, it's this, you fucking idiot. Anyways, that thing.
Oh, but most breweries?
Most breweries.
Most breweries have a bar inside, don't they?
Well, they have brew pubs here, which
Okay.
is like literally a pub, and in the back they brew. But this is just like one was just like a guy's garage. It looked like
So cool.
It looked like an 80s garage, and these guys are just chilling. There's a pinball machine,
Nice.
and they have all tasters of beer.
That's cool.
It's very cool. They're all cool. But retard me. Okay, so shout out to Reinhardt Brewing.
Print the conversation. You said retard me.
Oh, okay. Retard me.
Yeah.
Reinhardt Brewing. Reinhardt.
What brewery?
Reinhardt.
Rain hard.
Reinhardt.
Okay, go.
Okay, so Reinhardt Breweries, right? Loved all the beers. Fucking all of them were good.
Oh, wow, really?
All of them were good. So I'm like, I got to take this home with me. So to take the whatever beers home, the Sean's place, put it in his fridge. He drinks one of them accidentally.
Details.
I'm going
Put it in his
way
fridge.
He drinks one of the beers. I'm like, you asshole. I'm bringing this for a podcast. I'm like, fuck you. Go back and get me that one beer.
Oh, no.
So he does it, gets me the one beer, and guess who forgets the beer?
In the fridge?
Idiot.
You forgot the beer in the fridge?
This guy, idiot.
Oh my God, he went all the way there to buy you a beer.
Yeah.
You fucking forget it. Now he's
Yeah.
going to drink the shit out of it.
Well, yeah, because then he texts me. He's like, because he was following me on Waze, like, make sure I didn't die or whatever.
Okay.
I almost died too.
Did you, okay.
I'm fucking ranting on here. So yeah, and he texted me like, hey, good to see you got home okay, by the way. You left all your beers in the fridge. I'm like, fuck, enjoy it. Well, what am I going to do? Like, ship it?
I want him to like take a picture every time he drinks one for you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Okay, have you ever driven on the 401, the highway coming back from Toronto, right? That
Yeah,
big
probably.
highway? Okay. So it's fucking wall-to-wall trucks. I usually leave around 6:30 and get home at midnight. I find that's the best time. But there's trucks, just fucking trucks.
And they're flying.
They're fucking and there's like a mile of fucking trucks.
Ugh.
Anyways, pouring rain, right? On the way back.
No way.
Like,
I would have said like, no, I'll be back tomorrow.
oh wow, okay. Pissing rain, and then because you're behind the truck, you're getting the fucking and for like no joke, for 20 seconds, I didn't know where I was going.
Oh God.
I'm like, I gotta pass this guy quick. But then there's 3 rows of trucks, So I'm like, okay, I'll keep an eye on the yellow line on the left because I don't know what is in front of me.
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
just like,
the scariest moment.
I'm just like, fuck it, and then yeah,
you could have died.
Yeah, I could have died. Whatever.
Jesus Christ. It's like when we had the huge snowstorm. Like, I legit thought I was going to die.
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea where I was going. I had my head, like, outside the window, and it was super storm.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, okay.
So I just focused on the yellow, and I was okay. And
jeez. All right.
If you guys have any tips and tricks on how to deal with, like, piss rain trucks, probably, like, don't drive, idiot.
Yeah, don't drive. I was going to say, just don't drive. How about you just wait it out for a few minutes?
Yeah, well, whatever.
Or take another highway.
I don't want to take the paid one, though.
Because
Because there's a paid one.
Dying or paying a few bucks?
Dying.
All right, fine.
Oh, okay, one more quick thing, not about the trip. So somebody got unfriended, huh? Somebody got unfriended, huh? I was listening. I'm like, karma's a bitch, huh? Karma's a bitch.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, karma's a bitch. On a side note, you're going to laugh at this. I unfriended 30 people.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, good for you.
I did.
Why? What the? Did they kill someone or?
No.
Turn racist?
Normally it would be. It was like a 10-year thing now. I'm like, if I don't talk to you for 10 years.
Wow,
I'm
yeah. 10 years.
10 year, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I had 10 yearsers. If that's anything. But you getting unfriended was the highlight of my road trip back. I'm like,
Thanks.
Karma's the bitch.
Jesus. Well, you want to hear something else that I did that I was like, oh, fuck. I also, I guess, turned off a guy and he stopped calling me. I'm on a roll.
Well, were you into this guy?
Yeah. Well, I mean, into it. We went on one date and I was like, okay, cool.
Tinder?
Yeah, always.
Okay. You're the Tinder.
Always.
Tinder whisperer.
Where else am I gonna fucking go and meet somebody?
I don't know. eHarmony?
No.
POF?
No. Oh my God. I went on POF on Plenty of Fish for like a week. The people that are on there, no.
Well, maybe the guy side it's different. The girl side, I was like, okay.
No, oh my God.
Well, no, but I'll show you pictures of some of the one I was like.
On the guy side, they're all like.
DDF, let's fuck.
Yeah, it's bad.
I'm gonna fuck.
Everybody says that Tinder's like the website, like, to fuck somebody or whatever. No, Plenty of Fish is. Like, it's such a raunchy ass website. I hate it. But anyways, Tinder's cool.
Question for you. I was looking at profiles, right?
On POF?
Yeah.
Okay.
And not like women are very they're not eager to say what they do as a profession.
Really?
Like I noticed like 70 to 80% of the profiles I saw were like profession, either they didn't mark it or they just say, yeah, I have one.
Yeah, I have one?
Yeah, like they don't want to say what they do. What is that?
Probably because they don't have a job. Because they're fucking raunchy.
Maybe. But some of them, are college educated.
I find that quite a few people actually just don't write anything at all in their profile.
Yeah, like, ask me.
So,
just ask me. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Ask me, motherfucker.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the people on Tinder that don't write any description. It's like, wow, good thing you have a pretty face. All right.
you still say yes. Love it. Okay, so how'd you turn the guy off?
So we went on a date, and it's gonna make me sound so awful, but what else
yeah,
is
you're a
new?
sociopath.
What else is new? But he was like really nice. He has a cool job. He works like in the video game industry, but he analyzes how people play games rather than like make the drawings.
He's an analytic guy. Okay.
Yeah. So like psychology and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's kind of cool. And he travels all the time. He's pretty cute. And I was like, oh, cool. And he goes, oh, I feel so bad saying this, but I don't care.
Do it.
Both his parents passed away, which means I don't have any in-laws.
Oh, shit.
Which means that there's no in-laws. I'm not a big family person, so for me, it's like a lot of people that I meet is like, oh, I'm a huge family person. I go see them all the time.
Yeah, because women like it.
Oh, fuck, I can't.
I know you're like with the 1%. They probably just fucking say that because they think you want to hear that.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because if you look at all the women profiles I was looking at, I'm very family-oriented, kids, blah, blah, blah. Like, most of them want to hear that. That seems like a genuine...
My God, I can't stand it. Like, honestly...
Like I said, you're fucking...
I know, I can't stand it.
You are the exception to the fucking rule.
To every rule,
But that's probably why you're hearing it. That's probably... Because they think that's what you want to hear.
I don't know. Well, guys, Twitter, let me know if that's actually true.
I think it's true. I think I'm right. Okay. She doesn't believe the word I say.
No, ever.
So just back me up on that.
So anyways, he told me that, and first of all, my heart broke because I was like, I can't even imagine my life without my mom. Like, I couldn't already. I lost my father way too long ago.
Right.
But like not having anybody, I would really like I wouldn't deal.
Right.
And especially that I'm not a family person. Like the day my mom passes away, I'm probably losing all of my family because me and my brothers and sisters, we don't really like talk. My mom is the reason why we
I'm kind of like that. I'm close to my sister and her kids. That's it.
Yeah, we talk like sometimes, but it's all about
Right.
like my mom's the link.
I get it.
So I can't even imagine. But when he told me that, I was like, oh man, that's like a good husband.
Did you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
In my head.
Okay.
So anyways, so super interested. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. He's super nice. Everything. He's pretty funny. He's like sarcastic like us,
Good,
whatever.
yeah, cool.
So anyways, so go home. Everything's cool. A few days later, I'm like, hey, you want to go out again? Like, because I don't have any patience, apparently.
Okay.
So I always ask the guy out, first of all. So he's like, yeah, of course. Let's do it, blah, blah, blah. You tell me if this is like douchey or not. From his side.
His side, okay.
His side.
Okay.
So he goes, yes, of course, let's do it. So I'm like, okay, well, just let me know when,
Mm-hmm.
It's like, are you free tonight? Like, if you want or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, tonight maybe. So I'm like, okay. So I just like leave it at that.
Okay.
So this is all on text, by the way.
Okay.
So it's pouring outside,
Yeah.
he says.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, so, in my head. So he's like, because I wanted us to meet in the middle, basically. Like me, because he lives way uptown and I live in the south.
So you want to meet downtown?
Just downtown. Yeah, I want to meet in the
Water
middle.
or something like that.
Yeah. So I want to meet downtown. Because it's like, I don't know, like all the time I have to go all the way to north of Montreal. Anyways.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, any chance that you want to meet downtown? I have to go for a run and I'll see how I feel after. So I'm like, well, if it really, really bothers you, I'll go near your home. Like,
right.
I have a car, whatever, you know, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, I'll see how I feel. So I'm like, okay, you'll see how you feel when you go work out, because he's working out for a marathon.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you'll see how you feel if you're gonna go for a run, or you'll see how you feel if you want to go out. And he's like, both.
Okay.
So in my head, I'm like, I'm supposed to just wait around at home for this guy to see if he calls me or not.
Yeah.
Like, I have a life. Like, can I make other plans? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm not.
Isn't that douchey?
It's a bit douchey. Yeah.
I think it's super. It's like, if you say yes, of course I'm interested in you.
Yeah.
And then like want me to wait around.
See, I don't know if that's a mind game, if that's like a thing he's trying to do on purpose.
I think that's a character. I was gonna say flaw, but
yeah, it could
I think
be.
That's a character trait.
Because I've heard of people doing kind of like making a girl wait to see it, like to be a bit different.
I think that's only in movies.
Yeah,
I don't think that actually happens.
Yeah, it's probably an overthinking on my part. Yeah, it's probably the guy's just like that. So
well, my ex used to be like that, and that was like one of the reasons we broke up. So
Yeah.
I went like, oh my god, no, So I didn't say like, okay. So who is it?
I agree though. It's a bit douchey. Yeah, especially if the guy would be
interested,
giving
or not.
a shit. Yeah, maybe just didn't give a shit.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
so I really tried to keep it in. Really tried.
Which never works.
So I said, listen, that's cool. If you're busy, let me know. We could just plan another day. It's not a big deal to me.
Right.
He goes, but if you do want to go out, is it possible to make a plan so that if ever you don't feel like going, I can make other plans? And he responds like an hour later, and he's like, oh, well, I'm at work now, so I don't know.
He's not into it.
So I was like, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
he's-
delete number.
That wasn't anything bad on your part. Like,
I
at
don't
all.
know. Sloan, I don't know if this podcast knows Sloan, but Sloan was like, why'd you go all intense on the guy?
That wasn't intense at all.
Okay.
Like, not at all.
Well, I was heartbroken a little bit because I was really excited about this guy.
Well, I think
He lost.
I think you saved yourself a fucking.
You think so?
Yeah. The guy sounds like an asshole.
Well, I'm going to try again in like a month. I deleted his number. In a month, I'll be like, hey.
Wow. You want to be with that guy, even if he's that.
Well, maybe I did go crazy.
If he's no, not at all.
We don't know.
No, I'm telling you. do you ask me just to talk so you don't listen, or what? I don't. That was not.
I know. I'm probably gonna forget about him in a month, but
you're obviously into the guy. Like that. That's if someone would do that to me and be like, no, fuck you, bye. Because obviously the guy doesn't really give.
But he doesn't have parents.
Amazing. You never cease to amaze me, my friend. Yeah. There you go.
So anyways.
Hey, man. Go for it. Because it's opposite land with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just, you said that? You said that a year ago?
Well, I deleted his number. If by chance he replies to me, maybe I'll go on another date.
Oh, yeah, you still have the number. Fuck.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No, I deleted it.
Okay, it was a...
No, because I know myself and I'm gonna like try again.
Okay.
So I deleted it and I was like, yep, too bad, I can't do anything. I mean, I still have his contact on fucking Tinder, but I'm not gonna go all the way there.
Listen, if you're interested in obviously he's not interested, maybe try again, but it just, to me, that's a flag, douche flag on his part. I might go for a run. Oh, maybe I might not. I'll let you know. Like,
Yeah.
Asshole.
And plus that, when I said, okay, fine, and I didn't
all
reply.
you wanted was clarity. What the fuck? And that's what a guy, guys usually say, hey, like, can we fucking make a plan here? And I'm like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know. I hate people like that. I hate it. Like, don't make me just wait on the edge of my seat. Like, come on. Like,
I agree.
And plus, I didn't say anything. Like I said, okay, sure, no problem. And that's how I ended the conversation. And he didn't text me since. So I was like, okay, I would have just waited at home.
Yeah.
I ended up going out anyway. So
there's a movie called He's Just Not That Into You. Just saying.
fuck.
Sucks. Hey, man, I'm sure you find some other Bruce Wayne type characters who have dead parents. You never know.
Maybe that's what it is. I'm looking for my Batman.
You never know. She said,
Pause.
if you're Batman,
If you're Batman,
PM me, I'll hook you up. Or if your
you.
name's Jonathan Wan.
Thank you, Jonathan.
You still
Wan.
have to go on that.
I have to
I'm
go.
telling you, this guy is your guy.
I'm gonna look for him.
Director, fucking the beanie. He's got like the facial hair. You like the facial hair?
I do like the facial hair. But does he have like
I think he's
jewelry
got a
at
tattoo.
all?
No jewelry.
Okay, cool. Phew.
He's just
I
like,
hate that.
like I would have fucked this guy. He's just suave. He's suave guy.
I hate jewelry
No, he's not
on
jewelry
guys.
guy, no.
I hate that so much. Oh my god.
He's a suave guy.
Okay. By the way, we have an email. Actually, we have 2 emails.
Get the fuck. Hold on. First thing, you actually checked?
I did.
That's amazing.
Yes. So
Second,
we have 2 emails.
2 emails.
Yeah, and they're kind of old now, so we kind of have to respond. Can we go
Our
to emails?
bad. Yeah. No, but
Well, it's
it's just
because we weren't
we're on
together.
vacation and this and that.
Yeah,
And,
we weren't together.
Boppity boopy.
Okay. Let me go into emails. Just see now that you've responded to it.
Yeah, okay, here's the problem with that email.
Okay.
Because that dude had the perfect, like, strictly platonic. For me, it was like a geeky one. And then the ad got removed.
Oh, no. So it's from, do we say names? No, anonymous.
Well, I don't know if we, I think that's Black Ghost. Yeah,
that is Black Ghost.
That's Black Ghost, yeah. So he writes, I figure old school's a bit of a nerd, or a lot of a nerd, and I would agree, a lot of a nerd, depending on who you ask. So this would probably be down his alley, and I'm assuming this is probably meant for the be strictly platonic.
Why are you reading so fast?
I don't know. It's just, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm fucking full of energy today. So anyways, Black Ghost, fuck, it sucks. The posting has been deleted by the author. So
let's click on it again. Maybe it come back.
Okay, let's
Maybe
see.
it come back.
And no.
Aw, man. Sorry,
Anyways,
Black Ghost.
Black Ghost.
We waited too long.
What we'll do, I know it's our bad. So what we'll do, like the next time, I'm going to have an email forward to my email and Charlie's email. Why not?
Okay.
We get it right away. So when
I could just check more often.
Yeah, you can check more than once a year. Okay, so Charlie's going to check more than once a year now. And then what we'll do is we'll take a screen cap of the ad.
Oh, yeah, smart.
Right away, and then...
Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll do that. So, Black Ghost, please keep emailing us.
Yes.
We want more emails.
We love the feedback.
So,
and I wanted my geek strictly platonic. I'm sad.
Man.
I'm sad now.
Okay, now we have an email, a pretty long one, from Piper the DJ.
Oh, Piper's back, motherfucker.
Piper, we
Shout
love you.
out to Trending Topics Network
Okay.
and Trending Mobile Technology. I was on the show with.
Okay, cool. So, hey, STFU podcast, guess what? If you don't put the correct email address in the blank, it won't send properly.
Oh.
Duh. So with that, I give you 2 weeks of commentary. So I'm going to go to week 1.
Okay, go. It's week 1.
You want to read the first one? Because you're such a good reader.
Okay. Hello, STFU podcast. Longtime listener, first-time writer.
Yay!
I was once a former podcast host, and I'm trying to get myself back in the ring.
Yay!
But then my studio got struck by lightning.
What?
Yeah.
How does that even, it went on fire?
Can you please elaborate in the next email how your studio got struck by lightning?
Did you lose it completely?
With this in mind, I come to you and say, I'm a little bit smart. I have a piece of paper that has my name on it that says I studied university level studies. I tape all of this to bring you one very clear question.
Okay.
What the living fuck?
Love it.
You have brought up some items in previous shows that I would just like to throw on the table and perhaps expand my own knowledge base. This is an effort to interact with humanity a little bit better.
Yay. Go.
Number 1, Star Trek versus Star Wars. No, I'm not that guy that sits back and says, oh, one is better than the other. I'm not that guy that looks at you and says, you're an idiot if you believe one over the other. I'm not that guy that will sit back and criticize somebody else because they may be a fan favorite. Because understand, I'm a fan of both.
Ooh.
I do like Star Trek and Star Wars equally for their own reasons.
I do too.
If you want something that's a little bit closer to home, you first go to Star Trek. If you want something that's a little bit completely off base and probably more sci-fi than normal, then you go Star Wars.
How is Star Trek closer to home? Because they're human-ish? They're not even human.
Okay. Jabba the Hutt.
What about it?
The Force.
What about it?
Fuck the Force.
Fuck the Force.
I want lasers. I want freaking lasers, man.
Is that how it's closer to home?
Yeah.
They don't even have a home. They're like on a spaceship.
Oh, they have planets.
Yeah, but I feel that they're both the same. Not the same stories. Don't kill me.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Okay.
Both have their benefits. Both, as you can tell, I'm a Star Trek fan. Both have their benefits. Both have their losses. Either way, personal experience or opinion. Just like an elbow and an asshole, everybody has at least one. That's amazing. Unless people have no hands.
Like, right?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Number 2. Concerning the United States to Canada, Exodus. Okay, we were talking about like a lot of Americans coming to Canada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of Trump.
Yeah, concerning the United States to Canada Exodus. Funny thing about that, all are assholes who say that they're going. They're all still fucking here.
Of course they are.
Proof in point. People in the media want attention and play to shock value. I've tried to correspond with individuals in question asking, why are you still here? Interestingly, I have not received a reply. Yet they still show up on TV with their jizz fest out of their mouth. Their excuse, we can't go because the website's down. Come the fuck on.
Is that like the answer for reals? Jesus.
You're telling me the Canadians don't have smugglers? Yeah, we do, actually. Hello? If someone wants to get somewhere, a website will not stop them.
Yeah, that's
it's true. I heard Raven Simone from The View was like, fuck you, I'm going to Canada. Did she go?
But no, what is she going to do
she
here?
didn't fucking go, you hypocrite. We don't want you anyways. Fuck you, Raven Simone. Jerk.
No, of course they're going to stay there. Everybody's always about the shock, like he said, the shock value. Like, oh, I'm going to just fucking...
Yeah, I'm going to go to Canada. No, I don't like Trump. I'm fucking getting out of here. Fuck you, I'm going to Canada.
Fuck that.
You know what
man.
actually comes? The fucking people who are going to get sent back. They actually come. People have fucking come in the winter, lost fingers and toes and fingers and toes.
Yeah, fingers and fingers and fingers and toes.
Finger toes. They had toes made out of fingers and they lost them too.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's, yeah.
I
So,
do agree that it sucks that I'm not going to start this there, that Trump is there, but America doesn't have it that bad yet, so...
Yet. Do you want to keep reading? You want me to keep reading?
Read it.
Number 3, Timbits. Well,
Yes.
I recognize there's different quality in donut. How important is the brand name and the cost associated with that cost?
They're cheap at Tim Hortons.
That's what I think it is.
I think
it's
they're
just
all this.
convenience.
Yeah,
It's good enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just it's recognition, it's familiarity.
We don't have a lot of places here now that are open for donuts. We used to have Dunkin' Donuts, but I think we have one.
They got destroyed.
Yeah, we have
they got
one.
fucking just booted out of here.
And who else has donuts? The little places usually cost like $3 a donut.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons, you go there, you get 20 Timbits for $1.99.
It's amazing.
So it's like, why not?
Yeah, they cost it low enough so that the convenience and the mediocre taste is good enough. And you want a quick coffee, you
it's
go
not
to
the
Tim's.
best donuts you'll ever eat, but they're good.
But when you could get 20 little donuts and a fucking coffee for under $5 and it tastes half decent.
And you have it right across the street from your house.
Because
there's
they're literally every
everywhere.
fucking 2 seconds. Tim Hortons here is like, I guess McDonald's there. Number 4.
Does Starbucks have donuts?
Yeah, but they're, like you said, they're $3 donuts.
Oh, I think they only have like one kind.
One kind?
Yeah. They have like the cake tops. They don't have...
But they don't have donuts?
I don't think so.
Okay. Number 4. Canadian...
Everybody's going to yell at me on Twitter.
What the fuck?
How do you not know that?
You fucking idiot. How do you not know that? Aren't you a Starbucks fucking hippie?
We have like 2.
Number 4. Canadian bacon or ham. And what is the difference?
I hate...
We don't have Canadian bacon here, right? It's just back bacon.
We have bacon. Yeah.
In Toronto, they call it pea meal bacon.
Pea meal?
Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, what the fuck's pea meal?
It's ham?
Because no, it's like a back bacon. It's like a thicker bacon. But that's what they call Canadian bacon. But I was looking everything in Toronto, like P-meal. What the fuck is P-meal? And he's like, oh, it's just bacon. Okay. It was pretty good.
I don't like that people say Canadian bacon.
Oh, it's like French fries. What do you say, fries? Just what it is.
I guess. Bacon.
Bacon. Number 5.
Well, we didn't answer, though. What's the difference between Canadian bacon and ham?
Ham. It's like a back bacon, and a ham's like a ham? I don't know. I don't know. Like, do you know what I mean? Just like basic
Okay,
ham.
I don't know. Okay.
One's like...
We have bacon,
One
guys.
resembles bacon a lot more.
Okay.
That makes
but
sense.
thicker.
Yeah, it's like a thicker bacon. With a currency... Number 5.
Is it like pancetta?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Number 5. With a currency called the loonie. What do you call the loony bin? Slang. Place for people with mental deficiency, yeah.
We still call it the Lube.
Yeah, we do. The
crazy house?
The crazy house, yeah. Or how serious can you take an economic crisis? Well, yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
We don't really...
Fun fact, our $2 coin is called the toonie.
And plus, we have one crazy house here, and we call it the Douglas. So every time we refer to it, we say the Douglas.
And the best is the Douglas is very local, so when we go to another city, we still say the Douglas. And nobody has any idea what the fuck we're talking. That's all I got this week. Piper the DJ. Hey, fuck Piper. Thank you very much for that.
That's just email 1, guy.
Oh, he's got more than one?
Yeah,
awesome.
on top. Go on top.
Okay, here we go. Da. Last week, you discussed tipping in the show. Here we go.
Yay!
Here we go. You know how much heat you got for that?
Did I? Where?
Yeah, you got all kinds of... People were PMing me.
So people were PMing you? Guys, don't be pussies.
Yeah, I think we were just saying in passing. It wasn't like worth putting people on blast about it. But
Put me on blast, guy.
Carp said you're a douche. And Heavy Set was yelling at me for the clapping. He's like, shut the fuck up. Why can't you clap? It's a good movie. Then he was listening like, shut the fuck up, dude. It's you. Well, you should be tipping. Fuck. That was great. So we got people yelling at us during the episode when you're listening to it. When you invoke a reaction, whether it's positive or negative, you're getting people invested.
Go ahead, guys. Put it public. I want to have my retaliation.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just talk without me having to respond. Come on, guys.
Yeah, you're a douche, Charlie.
Yeah, you're a douche, people.
You were just saying it in passing. But, well, Carp blasted you.
I know, but Carp always blasts me. If I put a shoe on, he'll blast me.
There you go. Last week, you discussed tipping in the service industry.
Yo!
Here we go. As a DJ for over 20 years who had a specialty on weddings, I believe I can speak with some authority in this area. The typical DJ charges $125 an hour, minimum charge 4 hours.
Which, by the way, Piper, raise your prices. Okay.
Maybe. Well, he said he was like earlier on. So maybe that was the going rate. Maybe that was the going rate 10 years ago.
Go.
Okay. Anyways, this includes 2 hours of dinner music and everything else you would expect from a DJ.
A DJ.
Fuck you. DJs such as head table service, bride and groom crowd control. I like that. It's like they're picking up batons and fucking throwing smoke bombs to shut them up.
People go crazy.
Crowd control, dinner coordination, etc. I've been told many times I need to raise my rate.
Yes!
Speaking of that, I need to raise my rate because the quality of reception I put out. However, as a rule, I never work for tips, nor do I expect a tip. Piper, I'm not liking where this is going. There have been times where I can receive a tip greater than the balance due, but that is the way the bride and groom show their appreciation for the service I provide. Anyways, with the hourly fee, as I don't own the business, so I pay someone to manage my appointments and take care of the paperwork. In the States, the government destroys many trees because of the excess of paperwork. Constant music upgrades, system upgrades, etc. In my time as a DJ, I've always felt photographers get the raw deal. I really don't like where this is going because they don't always get tips. In your case, you never get tips.
I never get tips. But I wasn't saying the tipping thing, I don't tip because I don't get tipped. That's not what I was saying at all, eh? I was saying I don't tip because I don't think it should be tipping. People should pay properly.
Yeah.
People should pay properly. And if you're not happy, then go work somewhere else.
But I also know most photographers make enough shooting a wedding to compensate for a tip. Personally speaking, tips are defined as to ensure promptness, but should never be expected or demanded.
Thank you. Never.
Piper. There is a new trend in the States, no tipping. This is where a restaurant will pay everyone hourly wage to remain fair. I think this is a good thing because not all servers are created equal, and everyone has real life. And if they have a bad day, well, that affects their service and their tips. Just 2 cents worth. Thanks for the show, and see the other comments below. Until another time, Piper the DJ.
Piper, are you single?
No, I don't think he's single, but he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he is a cool guy. Thank you for the email. And yes, I completely agree. They should be no tipping, higher rates, And because the problem is that people expect the tip now, and the service suffers. And they still expect it.
Right.
And I'm not okay with that.
Now, that being said, because
we're not going to get into it again.
we've both given our opinions on it. Do you think this is going to happen sooner than later?
Yes.
You think, within, let's say, 5-10 years, people are going to push for the...
As soon as it starts becoming a thing in the States, it's already a thing in Europe. Never are tips expected.
Yeah, because we follow the States. We're like the little brother. Yeah. We always bitch about the States, but we're like, are they talking about us? I
really, really hope. Because people that work in the service industry, you have to smile all the time. You have to be courteous. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, well, there's
So you should be paid more.
Because there's things they do for a tip. Like, they'll go down to your level. If women touch your shoulder, they get a higher tip. Like, just weird shit like
there's
that.
psychologies about that. But I'm not okay with it. Anyways.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the email, Piper. Let's close the show. Plugs, final thoughts. The Charlie.
I have my coffee now. I'm very excited. But it just showed up out of nowhere.
She had her coffee.
Yeah.
Nobody showed up.
Nobody showed up to give me a coffee.
Nobody called.
No. Final thoughts. The guy. Fuck it.
You can find us at stfupodcast.com, which has links for YouTube, the Google Play, the iTunes, and also while you're there, click on the Amazon link where you get
Where you get nothing.
Where you get nothing. Where you help support the show, costs you nothing, and gives Charlie food.
That's right. Yeah, and you said it, Twitter and everything?
Twitter at STFU
podcast.
At the STFU podcast. You can find me at the STFU. No, you can not find me there. You can find me at STFU Old School. If you want to bitch about Charlie tipping and you want to tell her.
Tell me.
And that's it.
Tell me.
No, don't be shy with her.
Ready.
She can take it.
I'm ready.
She's all looped up. She can take it.
All right. Bye. Brooke is here.
Hey. We know. I told her just to come in.
She said it's locked.
We're recording. Oh, really? Fuck. You locked it.
No, I didn't even touch
it.
I walked in. Remember the shoes? You were there.
You locked it. Sorry, stupid. She locked it.
I didn't do it.